Absolute bunch of idiots.
I don't even know if I want to get on this. Seriously, just, you know when people say in the UK, oh, you know, health and safety has gone mad. I actually have a real appreciation for health and safety right now.
Hey guys, so welcome to today's episode with James and Dawn. That's James and that's Dawn. We are heading to Cyprus today.
Woohoo! Hopefully.
Woo! Hopefully, assuming that we get the right ferry.
They let us on.
They let us on. We get off the ferry.
They don't find all the drugs.
They don't find all the drugs, and they don't put us in prison. So assuming none of those things happen, we will be going to Cyprus. Oh, we sink. Yeah, thank I hadn't thought of that. Didn't.
So
really.
we thought it would be really easy, to be honest, and we didn't really understand the division between Turkey and Greece over Cyprus as an island. So apparently there's been a lot of conflict, War of 1974. So this is all post the UK moving out and basically giving back the country to the Cypriots. So basically
there's a lot of beef.
Yeah, and there is technically a border control between Northern Cyprus and Southern Cyprus. So that's the bit that we are kind of nervous about now, having researched it a little bit more. Apparently Southern Cyprus doesn't recognise Northern Cyprus, which is technically the Turkish side, as we're referring to. If we refer to it as the Turkish side, we mean the northern part of it, which basically,
and that's the bit that we're entering.
Yeah, so basically in 1974, when Turkey invaded it, they kind of built up a border of, this is our land, and it's about a third, maybe just over a third of the whole island, and they've declared it as basically the Republic of something. I'll put it on the screen what they've referred to it as. But basically nowhere else in the world recognises that as a country. So therefore, if you're coming in from the north to the south and you've got a stamp in your passport, the south, when you get to the border, they will say you have entered, you're trying to enter our country illegally through a country that is not recognised. So that's the bit where we're a bit nervous about, but apparently we've been reassured that it's not an issue and we're all good. And also, if you want to just write a few comments as to whether you've ever done this or you actually know anything more about it, because I'm really interested. I've tried to research it, but if you could write in the comments if you are, I don't know, from Cyprus, if you're from Greece, or you know more about it than we do.
Yeah, please let us know in the comments.
Please do.
And we are now going to head to Akungler.
Yes. Which
is the ticket office for the ferry.
Yes.
So normally the ticket office is at the ferry or place that you're going from, but it's not. So the place that we're going to is about 5 or 10 minutes away from the ferry port in the town. You have to go there first to get your ticket and your boarding pass. So that is where we will see you next.
Hola! So we are, well, I'm on my lunch break, so we're just about to go and get our tickets. Hopefully it won't be too complicated. Sorry Mary, you can't come with us. You can wait for like hopefully half an hour. Oh, Mary. Hi, baby girl. We'll be back soon. So, this is kind of the setup that we've got here. There's the boxes. That's our van. That's Penelope.
So we've just gone to the ticket office, but unfortunately it's not open at the moment. So we've decided to come for a little bit of lunch. The guy's words were come back in 15 or 20 minutes. And you could even hear them eating their lunch in the background. So we've just come to have some food and we'll go back in a bit.
Ooh.
Coke on?
No, I'm alright.
Could I get a Coca-Cola Zero?
Cola Zero?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Water?
Water? Still. Ah, lovely. Really nice. It's like stuffed peppers, and it's got loads of stuff inside, which is lovely. And then this with a stuffed aubergine. I think this has got minced meat inside it though, but it looks yummy. And then this is the bulgur rice, which is again. James ordered chips.
Yeah.
I think you only got 3.
We've got 3 chips.
No, 4.
4 chips. Okay, sorry, 4 chips.
But really enjoying the stuffed peppers. They were really nice. The aubergine, stuffed aubergine with mince was nice, but I don't think was as nice as the vegetarian. And then they've brought us 2 separate rice, which I think this is bulgur. I think it's more like pearl barley mixed in with it, and that's rice. How are you enjoying it, James?
It's good. This is the best kebab we've had so far.
Really? Oh, it's the one I've not chosen. Oh, damn it. Done? Let's have a look. Where are the tickets?
Tickets are here, so there's one for me, one for you, and then
nice.
one for the van. Dawn, me, and then the van.
So, just a brief rundown. It took us literally less than 5 minutes once we actually got to the kiosk. So, the lady just asked for the ticket number, which James had on his app, which we bought the tickets last night on the app, which provided, I think, just a tiny discount.
Yeah,
is that right?
10%.
So do it on the app. Even if you're here, just go on the app and do it. They just need the reference number. Then she just needed our passports, not to do anything with, just to scan them for ID. And then she needed the V5. Then we got 3 tickets, one for James as a driver, one for me as a passenger, and one for the van. And each of those tickets has the going over there and also the open return that we've booked as well. So, I think that's about it. The others are still in there, but I need to get going back because I've got to go back to work. But that was simple. Step 1, done. It's now 10 to 6 local time. We basically thought we'd get here early and just basically start queuing, but we've just been turned back because apparently they're doing the lorries first. I don't know why it takes 4 hours to load lorries on. But anyway, they've just told us we need to leave and come back at 8 o'clock. So it is now 7:15. I just said to the guys I'll just make something really quick to eat. Penelope guys are veggie, but the foxes said they will have some of our chilli. So made some chilli and added it to the rice that we took away from today's lunch, just to make kind of like burrito style wraps, with some cheddar cheese, and hopefully that will be okay to get us basically through the night, because I think we're going to have a long night tonight. So yeah. Anyway, so hopefully they will like this, because I'm kind of low on ingredients. I'm waiting to go to Cyprus to go to Lidl. Yeah. We go to Cyprus! Okay, just turn that off, please. I can see you perfectly fine.
Alright. Killjoy.
Okay, so here we go. We've just got in. She said to go to the right, so let's go to the right. Anyone tells me to get out, I'm going to ignore them. I'm going to carry on. Right?
We've just got to the port. They just let us go through security. We're now waiting here just outside the main building. Where that Mercedes is where you have to wait, and they will then do these relevant security checks, and then you'll go through that door where those 2 guys are. And apparently we will go down to the end where there's that blue gate, if you can see it. We'll turn right and go into the next section, but Dawn has to go through or leave the vehicle at that point to basically go and do her passport and all the relevant checks. So we just found out that our ship hasn't even arrived yet, and it's not due to get here until midnight, and we were supposed to leave at midnight. So we probably won't be in Cyprus till 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So I think we're just going to go to bed. But luckily, we live in our campers.
Hey, so it's like 2 a.m. First of all, we were wondering if, you know, we'd hear whether or not the ferry was here. And then it was a ginormous, like, oh, well, crash sounding. Like, it sounded like someone had dropped something, like big giant metal thing. But no, it wasn't that. It was apparently the ferry basically crashed into the edge of the port, and apparently someone said to us, I don't know if this is true or not, that there was oil going into the sea, so they were trying to clean it up. Basically just got up now to go have a look and see basically if there's anything happening. They're taking basically the trucks and whatever else off the ferry.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just carnage. There's passengers with their suitcases and all that stuff, like literally waiting within centimetres of them coming out.
What an idiot do you have to be to actually run a big ass ship into the side of the pier, which is effectively what he's done, or what we think they've done. Absolute bunch of idiots.
I don't even know if I want to get on this. Seriously, just, you know when people say in the UK, oh, you know, health and safety has gone mad. I actually have a real appreciation for health and safety right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's none of that right now. There was 2 blokes underneath.
Oh yeah. So there was 2 guys in a dinghy underneath the ramp that allows the trucks to get off the boat.
And we're talking about like big ass trucks.
Big ass trucks.
Big trucks.
And they basically had very large, like 1/2 metre by 1/2 metre, what looked like kitchen towels that they were laying on the area where I think maybe some oil's leaked out. So I think that's maybe looking like the solution at the moment is just to mop it up with a load of kitchen towel. So that's
anyway,
always
so
interesting.
and then someone else basically, I don't know, nearly got run over. It's just
a circus.
I just don't understand why this is all needed. Just keep the passengers away, unload the trucks, get everyone in a warm, safe room. Why did you need to do this? It's just so bad. I don't understand it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to bed because this is not gonna get sorted out for hours.
So it's now 3:15 in the morning, so we're hoping to get on in the next, say, 10 or 15 minutes. It's been a very long wait. I think we're both very tired, so we're looking to get on to the boat hopefully very soon and we can get some sleep. I think it's about 5 hours to Cyprus. Morning guys, so it's about 9 o'clock. We got on the ferry about 4ish, but we don't think we left at about 6:30 because they were messing around with stuff and still loading the ferry. So yeah, not really sure what time we're going to get in. I'm hoping we'll get in there before lunchtime, and then it's probably an hour or two at customs and stuff before we even get off the boat. So yeah, a long ass ferry, as my friend said, absolute pandemonium. And also, I'm on the bow of the ship, there's no one here, the doors are open, nothing's locked. I could mess around with the anchor if I wanted. I mean, they do not care. It is quite funny. You reckon the other captain got fired after running it into the side of the pier?
It was a good few grand's worth of damage. Never mind the poor fishies that had all that oil suddenly influx.
Do you think this is a new captain? Morning guys, so we have now just got to Cyprus. It is a very nice, nearly 11 o'clock in the morning. We don't think our ferry didn't set off till about 6, half 6. So we're now just waiting to get off the ferry, and then we'll be going through all the passport control stuff, which I'm sure will be just as fun as getting on the ferry. We are now walking to this big ass building to go through passport control with a million other people.
Hey, okay, so after passport control, we basically had to find out which boat liner we were with. Ship liners, basically a Kugler, which is the one we were with, and Philo. You have to find out which is the operating company that did your ship. I'm just doing an explanation. And then you have to go queue up. They want your driver's license, sorry, not your driver's license, your vehicle document, passport and the ticket that you came with, and then they'll hopefully sort it out. It's a minimum of 1 month's insurance, which is 250 lira, or 2 months is 400. So we got with the 400 because we know we're going to be coming back in anyway. Even if we leave tomorrow, the minimum's a month, so it wouldn't make any difference at all. So then after this, I think we're going to go do the police check. And then I think we're good.
So we have got all our documentation, it's all been stamped and signed. However, the system is down. So apparently we are not able to leave the port at the moment because they can't check all our documentation, and he doesn't know when it's going to be back up. So now we are waiting. Hey guys, so it's now 5 PM. It's been a very long day. We've now waited over 5 hours to get all of our documents checked. We've now, I think, got everything we need to leave the port, but it's been an absolute mission. So yeah, I'm kind of keen just to get some rest. I'm absolutely knackered.
Everything's been checked. We're literally about to go. They've even checked the van. Last second, suddenly, as we're about to go through this gate, the guy says to me, "Have you been to the vet?" And I'm like, "No, what vet? Where have we?" I mean, and then as we've been waiting 5 hours for their systems to go back online, I asked one of the police officers, "When do you think the systems are going to go back in line?" And then he basically didn't know. And that same police officer has now just come and had a go at me, saying basically, "You came to ask me when the systems were coming online. Why did you not mention your dog?" I'm like, "You're a random police officer. Why would I come and mention my dog to you?" Like, everywhere we've been to, customs, everywhere we've been to, there's no signs for pets, there's nothing. And everywhere you go, you're being told that this is still Turkey, this is still Turkey. So therefore, we didn't think, like, it's Turkey to Turkey. We've seen no signs for pets, nothing. And now, because it's so late in the day,
Look at you. Why don't you?
Sea Breeze Restaurant and Bar.
Oh, we can go there later. Or tomorrow.
Yes, turn left in.
Turn left.
Okay, no, this pub. Okay, it's a rough track, so go steady.
Left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good, is it? If he's saying it's left rough for him, I'm going right down this hill. As long as it's not wet and it's dry. God, I spoke too soon.